Alright, boom boom. Welcome to another episode of SeriousFirmaCrafterization on this server. It's a beautiful server that we have here. There's a few things to show you. I have between episodes been rather busy. And look at this. That's right. We did it. We processed all that limonite we gathered last episode, and there it is in cast iron form. We have one iron ingot left. There it is. That's a blast furnace, baby. So we could set it up, except that we don't actually have enough of the crucial ingredients I completely forgot about. Kaolinite and graphite. I believe we need 20 pieces of each. Is that right? Here they are. So we need 5 bricks for every 2, and we're going to need 20 of those bricks, right? Yeah. So we need to run this recipe 10 times, which means we need 50 of those bricks. And then... oh god, so to make 51. Yeah, so we need to run this recipe 17 times, so we need to make 17 pieces of fire clay. So actually we're really close. It's the difference is the gift we gave to 99. That's fine though. So we need to find some kaolinite and graphite today. Yeah, so with that in mind then, we kind of want to go out exploring again, and also to expand the slots on our belt, we want to find gold. So I think that's the first thing we'll do today, is just get out and about. I also, just to update you on the horses, we did now have a baby over here. It's decent, jump height 3.5, speed 10.42. It's not great though. To remind you, 4.5 and 11 over here. It's an improvement on the current sort of best stallion, but unfortunately it's not a stallion itself. That's basically because this mare is so good. We're basically just trying to keep improving our stallion at the moment. Anyway, so that the mare's pregnant again. So that's nice. But yeah, let's take stallion out again. And yeah, let's see what we can find today. I wonder where we'll go. Maybe down into this area here. I haven't explored like that. I mean, to be honest, there's a few markings from last time. We could just explore the same areas, to be honest, because you'd see different nuggets every time. So yeah, maybe we'll head down here. That looks fun. Alright, so we've got ourselves some gold here. Not going to take all of it. There's still a very dense little spot down in there. Underneath there. Yes, yeah, I think that's where the bulk of it still is. So I'm going to leave some behind, but I'm going to take a decent amount with us. And you saw as well that I was at Spawn. I picked up the graphite and kaolinite we need. Thank you, Spawn. So yeah, a fruitful trip out and about, and I think now probably we head back to our base. And but yeah, it's nice out here. It's a fun little spot by the water here. I guess going by boat would be one way of doing it, but I think we'll walk directly back like this maybe, because there wasn't a path I could use anyway. So yeah, we'll maybe uncover a bit more land, check out a few more people's yards and stuff. Just while we're on our way home, we might as well chop down some of these giant trees and just fill the remaining spare bits of our inventory with wood. Oh yeah, let's not lose our horse again though. Seems like the running theme of every episode so far is at one point I'm gonna lose a horse. Found this like black sand beach. This is pretty epic terrain here. Looks kind of incredible. Oh wow, look at this. Someone's got like a boat or something. Wow. Okay, a little bit glitchy, but that's very cool. Oh, and there's another one over there. I believe these are our friends from the north who left us that diamond gift. Shout outs. Well, working our way along this beach is actually pretty fast progress. Oh my god, there's a huge build here. Now we've got to remember we can't... Northport. Yeah, we can't get off our... Wow. Wow, this is a big building project going on here. We can't get off our horse in here. If we get off our horse in someone else's claim, we can't get back on it. So we've got to make sure. But look, there's a nice road here. Maybe this will lead us back to Yoink. Alright, sweet, we are arriving home now. That was quite the epic journey that I just took back, but we could do it mostly by roads, so fair play. So I know Regorty put in a lot of time, but anyone else who's been putting roads up everywhere, very, very handy. So yeah, thank you kindly. Let's put this little guy away. And yeah, look at this. Okay, so we can maybe fill up our entire... Oh wait, firstly, I need to actually just look at my vitals. Let's drink something. Wow, look at that. With just 2 half stack. And there was nothing in the backpack, was there? Yeah, so yeah. Perfect. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, we've got a large soaked hide here. That's not enough water. Okay, let's fill this guy up as well. Because I'm wary of the fact that all these belt upgrades we're aiming for now are going to use leather, so we want to be able to... Does it start in the lime water? It starts in the lime water, right, that's where I got confused. We should have on our belt our knife, there it is. Beautiful. I mean, we still have a decent amount we can get the first few upgrades done anyway. Especially given that we can only actually go up to... making the diamond needle. There was a black steel needle in town though. Maybe we should go back to Yoink and do our needling there. Just because I don't know if I want to waste a diamond on it. We'll wait and just make the black steel one when we actually make our own one. Yeah, so we'll probably do that. Alright, boom. That was actually pretty quick. The gold melts nice and fast. And there's not a huge amount of it here, but enough. Enough for it to be a bit of fun. Alright, so there's up to 7 upgrades. So if we do go into town and use their needle, the black sewing needle, which I think we will, then we need to make 7 belt pouches beforehand. So that's 14 strips and 21 sheets and then 7 pieces of string. Now we got 6 bits of wool yarn, so we need to just process 1 more of these. There we go. So that's all the yarn one could possibly ever want. In fact, 7, yep, half of that. Now, 14 and 21, that's right, isn't it? Yep, 2, yeah. Oh, we also need 7 ingots of gold. So we'll just gather all these resources here. Because, yeah, the tool belt thing's going to be so handy. And then we'll only have like 1 or 2 maybe Maybe, yeah, maybe literally just the first 3, I guess, slots in our bar would be used for tools, and we just swap them out as we need them. And then everything else on the belt, and yeah, that'll create a lot more room in our inventory for other things. It'd be exciting. So, yeah, so we need to do all the sort of leather cutting stuff, which I think is with shears. Oh wait, but I also want to keep that, please. So we come in here and we throw like leather in with the shears. Yeah, now we can do it. In fact, you know what? This is actually kind of mad, but it's perfect. Even before any more leather comes out of the barrels over there. Look at this. 4 and 4 makes 21, and 3 and 3 makes 14. The exact amounts we needed, right? Yeah, I've not done anything wrong. So that's it. So the exact amount of leather we had in the chest was the exact amount we needed. That is absolutely beautiful. So now let's grab this guy, I guess. Pop that in with these things, and there they are. Oh, look, we can get a quiver. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So, should we just risk it and just grab all 7? I presume it's going to work, so let's just do it. Can I just shift click it? Yes, 7. Oh, amazing. Alright, we're not quite at yoink yet, but I just had to start recording now because look at the sun coming through, like rising behind the trees here. That is just astonishing visuals. Oh, gorgeous. We are very close to yoink now, though, I believe. Oh, someone's built like some kind of a stone tower there. I'm just forever noticing new things. Very cool. Alright, here we are. Right, so where did we see it? We saw it in here, I think, didn't we? We could grab some more plums again as well, potentially. There it is. Right, so there's the black steel main event. And then I guess we want to look at our belt. I suppose the first thing to do is to, like... So now the belt's empty. That seems like a sensible place to start. And then we come over here. And we put in the needle. Put in the ingredients, and that would be 1 upgrade. And we pop it in there, and that's 2 upgrades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then let's return the needle. Thank you very much, whoever's needle that was. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for your black steel technology. And now, put this back on. And then we can put that in. We can put that in. We can put that guy in. We can put the knife in for sure. The saw, yep. How much? That's now 6. But I think we get 7 slots, don't we? What was the thing? 9 slots. Oh my god. So wait, we should be able to, I guess, just to demonstrate, actually put all of our tools into this thing. That's amazing. That's so cool. Does it take a walking stick? Wow, it does take the walking stick. Okay, what about like a shield? Wow, it takes the shield as well. What about like a stack of torches? I'm presuming no. No, it doesn't. It takes vessels. It takes vessels. I mean, that's a pretty big discovery. So we can have like 3 or 4 vessels in here and then 3 or 4 tools. Because like, look, here's the thing, right? I think we kind of want to have those 3 just on us at all times. The axe is like our main weapon at the moment. Pickaxe, obviously. Shovel, obviously. The rest come and go at different points. I mean, the saw is maybe the one that's used the most, but even still not that much. Anyway, this is cool. What an amazing upgrade. This makes inventory management an absolute dream. It's a peach. Now look, there's something else I've realized about this whole these smidgens of kaolinite and graphite that we stole from in here. Stole, borrowed, whatever. We need more, I'm afraid to say, because we want to make crucibles in order to make our blast furnace, right? We actually need crucibles. Take 2 more pieces of each. I think that's right. I'm starting to feel a bit bad about this though, because we aren't leaving much kaolinite behind. So we might take them now, but our priority will be to make a donation of kaolinite and graphite to town, I think. I mean, we did leave a lot of copper behind. Nevertheless, feel a bit bad about taking all the kaolinite all the time. Even though we've probably only taken a handful of pieces in total so far. Still. Anyway, where's my horse? Let's head back home anyway, and yeah, start getting this blast furnace set up. Maybe make ourselves a steel pick. Who knows? All right. Well, first things first then is clay and fire. Now, I think this is the right amount. I hope I've done the right calculation here. Well, we'll find out. We will find out. That's everything ground up nicely. So I think it's this way around, or else it doesn't matter. Fire clay. Very good. Okay, so it does matter. I thought I'd just check the other way around. Okay, so kaolinite's in the corner. You need 2 crucibles, right? 1. The crucibles do take up 5 pieces. Oh, we're not going to have enough to do the blast furnace today. We're going to have to go and find our own kaolinite and graphite, I think. And then we can give some back to Yoink as well. Oh dear. Well, shout outs to anyone watching this episode who's on the server. If you know where any kaolinite or graphite is, give me a shout. I might actually go back to Yoink and have a look around, because sometimes there are things going on. Anyway, let's make the 2 crucibles. And I guess a batch of fire bricks. Okay, yeah, I completely underestimated this. I thought for some reason each fire clay recipe used up 1 piece, but it's using up 5 pieces each time. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it was just wishful thinking. So let's put all this stuff in here then, I guess. This is our blast furnace materials collection chest. Damn, right, okay, yeah, so we need a lot of kaolinite and we need a lot of graphite. So we're going to have to do that before anything else. So, yeah, I think we'll hit the road again, and I'll just check in when I find something useful. You know, either I find another iron deposit, or I find some kaolinite or graphite, or I find a player who knows where some is. But yeah, I think we'll just hit the road again. So, yeah, see you in a bit. Just also thinking, it's actually not the worst thing, because I don't know if there's room in this primitive forging area for a blast furnace anyway. Like, we can maybe put it up here. Actually, that might be a spot. Kind of weird, though, because you need to get up above it as well. Almost be better to put it down. Actually, it would be quite good to have it down there, because then we could jump up here and throw things in the top. Interesting. You know, you could sort of double this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a moot point. We can't make it now. So let's grab a horse and go on an adventure. Alright, so I've been running around for like quite a while. We went into Yoink as well, to see if there were any like signposts to any like graphite or kaolinite mines nearby. Couldn't see any. I mean, there might still be, but I couldn't see any anyway. So I thought I'd just come back here to the mine we discovered from last episode. Firstly, to check it hasn't been raided by somebody else. I mean, if it has, that's fair game. I wouldn't be angry. But it doesn't look like it has. Doesn't look like anyone else has found it yet. And I just, even though we don't have a steel pick yet, I just thought, well, it's productive enough, isn't it, to just start mining up a nice bit of iron here. So we need to find some new places to put supports. Over here looks quite good. Yeah, over here looks very good. So if I go there and there and across, now we can get tucked into this little area over here. So yes, we're going to do a bit of this, a bit more limonite gathering. And we found another one, which I think was in the montage at the start of this episode. I get confused when I'm recording, like what happened when. But we did find another source of limonite, and there was ruby all over it as well, which I thought was really interesting that they both seem to spawn together. At least in limestone, they seem to be spawning together. So yeah, kind of funny that. Okay, I've been at this for a while. I've got like a decent start made to my inventory here, but yeah, like over 2 stacks of rich. But like it is really tricky. I keep like squeezing my way through all these little bits, but there's just the ruby just gets in the way to the point where you can't put supports where you'd want them. So it is tricky. It is tricky. But look, there's still loads more we can do over here with these supports we just put in. So let's have a whack over here and see how we go. So we may have had a few cave-ins. It's kind of made it a little bit easier to understand what's going on right now, though, around here. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know how I'm supposed to play it now. Like, just pick up all our supports and start again, you know, I guess. And try and get them as high up as we can. But I mean, there's so many scraggly bits. And also, like, the floor is, like, so much of the floor is cobble now. Presumably we can pick up all the cobble without causing a cave-in, because it's not breaking a block that's supporting anything. Cool, that actually didn't take very long, and I have now removed all of the cobble. So I have a nice amount of cobble. That's fun. So that's quite a lot. But we've also got quite a lot of ore, like a decent amount already. And so I mean, part of me is tempted to set up supports and quarry, but that's a long way. Yeah, no, that would be absolutely stupid. So maybe the better idea is to bring some solid blocks ourselves and make our own little areas where we set up. So, like, I'd like some supports right up in that corner there, so we can mine down that side. So actually we need some solid blocks, and I don't want to get them from down here. But like, yeah, for instance, over here, yeah, it would be cool if we had like supports on those 2 blocks. So if I do this, I go hup, hup. Let's get rid of these guys first. Okay. Okay, it seems to be happy with that, and the fact that they're supported by these blocks we just placed doesn't seem to bother it. Aha, but there's problems like elsewhere, right? Because, okay, so let's get rid of these. Oof. Okay, that was an ouch. Because I guess if we're mining stuff like that, then over here is unsupported, and then it's getting stressed and confused and things, right? So we need to kind of just, yeah, like up in there. It's probably covered by those, to be fair. We just have to be a bit careful, I suppose. But over here, it looks like in here might be a good place to put some. Probably that wall over there looks pretty empty. There's not a huge amount going on for that wall over there. And probably from these, anyway, we're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can actually get into here. Oh, no, it doesn't like that at all. Weird. Why not? I would have thought those supports to be. But I guess it's everything it's near isn't supported. I do like to take risks as well, which is stupid. Yeah, we should be able to get a good amount going from over there. Okay. Some of the ones that I suppose are at the bottom won't be near anything that's unsupported either. Like, we should just be able to just go to town on these. Because they're just nowhere near the top bits, right? Right? Like that guy? Okay, yeah. This is definitely getting risky again. Alright, so I've been at this now for quite some time. And we really are reaching very close to the limits of what my poor little inventory can handle here. But as you can see, we've certainly made good on our plan to get a lot of limonite in. Alright, so this is super satisfying then. So there's that stuff in there, that stuff in there. Let's put it in here. Beautiful. That's a lot of iron, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of iron. Well, look, I mean, that's probably that for this episode. I mean, yeah, should we just quickly make... Let's make as many sconces as 12 sheets makes us. I don't know how many that is. Wow, so we're only going to get 12 of them. It's a sheet a sconce. 2 ingots of iron. Okay, well, we'll do it. We said we'll do it. It's an extravagance, but it's one that I'm willing to go for. So the question is are these actually where we want to put them up like that and that? I guess so. I'm okay with in here being quite gloomy. We used to have torches there and there, but no way. Not at 2 iron ingots apiece. That's fine. But yeah, so that area is nice. That area is looking good. I don't think we'll bother up there. But the one that I had here, I think, like maybe we want one there, and then like another one. Do we want them like here and here? Yeah, and then over the farm for sure. Why don't we just put sconces on the front? Just so that like from a distance it looks like it's nicely lit up, but actually it just isn't. But secretly it looks like it is. I'm kind of tempted to make 12 more. If we make 12 more, we can really... Oh, come on, let's do it. And then between episodes, I'll make out of that 24 more iron sheets. And then all the rest of it will stay as... We'll have a big pile of cast iron ready for steel times. But yeah, let's treat ourselves here. This is so expensive. It's crazy, but nice. Nice to have. I think that's lit up enough. So I've got 9 more to play with, which is fun. I also am going to probably make this look a bit nicer, like just having these here and here seems a bit dumb. But why don't we do a couple there and there. And a couple there and there. Just to really mark the staircase a little bit. Yeah, it looks cool. It's nice that we're never going to have to relight these. That is an absolute joy. Nice to end the episode on an expense, on a bit of a treat, you know, a real treat. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you very soon for the next episode. All right, peace.